We should be live. We should be live, everyone. We should be all locked in here. How's it going? You guys hear me okay? The mics sound good? Yes. What is up, everybody? Get my my chat pulled up here. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Chat is up. Almost. Let's see. Yes, what is it? I'm hearing myself. Wow. There we go. Now chat is rolling. How's it going, guys? Good to see everyone in here again today. How are you guys doing? Yes, we are live. We are here. We are dialed in for another storm chase today. Locked in. We're here. We got Sarah's in here. We got Sprinkles in here. We got Sydney's in here. We got the gang is pulling up again for another chase. Yeah, right now we are in Havana, Illinois, working our way south. Working our way south to, we got Marianne in here. We're in Havana, Illinois, closing in on this kind of developing cell that's like due south of us right now. We're just gonna kind of poke our nose in there and check it out. It looks pretty good. The last few scans, this thing has really been trending up, so hopefully this storm can put on a good show for us as we go through the afternoon today. That is what we are hoping for. Hopefully we can get a nice photogenic tornado. That would always be good, but it's always a good day just when you chase. Yeah, the storm's not looking all too bad these last few scans, so I'm hopeful we can get some. Yes. So we got Sprinkles in here. We got Marissa in here. We got a nice rain shaft in front of us. Yeah. Storm near where's tornado? Oh, the storm way out east. Yeah, we're kind of between the warnings right now, but I'm optimistic that this storm is going to get its act together. It's been trending in the right direction, so I think once we get on it, we'll be in for hopefully a good show here throughout the afternoon. Yeah. You guys are all doing good today? That's good. Glad to hear that. We just got to get up on this storm. We're kind of closing in from the north of it. Almost looks like it's heading towards Easton and Mason City, so that might be the our next kind of spot. Got Tucker's asking, do I chase in Alabama? I've chased in Alabama once before, but I wasn't really planning on it. We just happened to be on vacation in Alabama, and there were storms, and so I went on a chase. But outside of that, I don't really chase Alabama. I'm not a huge fan of just how many trees there are. There's not enough roads. It was really difficult to chase down there. But yeah. Hopefully this storm can get its act together for us. Still a bit early. Still a bit early in the day, so we got plenty of time. We're kind of between two targets. We're kind of hedging right now. We got a couple areas that we're kind of watching, but as of right now, this is the storm that kind of, at least to us, kind of sticks out the most. I know Freddie is somewhere up the road from us. I was hanging out with them for a good chunk of the day today, so they're going to be on this storm at some point. I'm not entirely sure when they're going live. At some point soon, I believe. But yeah, we're locked in. We just need to get away from the river. Good thing though is that it looks like the storm is kind of trying to cross the river, so that's the hard part of chasing around this part of Illinois, is we have this river here. How cooked are you southwest of Bloomington this afternoon? Let's see. You're definitely going to want to be weather aware. You could see some good storms later this afternoon, Sarah, but it's hard to say just exactly how they're going to behave. The tornado threat is very, very conditional today. So what that means is in order for us to get tornadoes, you know, the ingredients that we need really have to come together just right for us to get something good. And no, I'm kind of crossing my fingers that we get lucky today, we get a nice tornado. But with how conditional it is, you never know. I think the primary threats, let me turn down the radio here. Primary threats are going to be hail and strong winds, but still always good to keep an eye on these storms. We're kind of dropping into it from the north right now. It's looking a little bit better. Slowly trending in the right direction here. Slowly but surely. So once we pop out of this rain, we should have a nice look at it. And we just got a severe warning. Hey, how about that? Ladies and gents, our storm is severe warned with that tornado possible tag. So we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on this for a tornado threat as we go through the afternoon today. Why is my iPad like freezing on me? Yeah, guys, we're going to have to keep an eye on this storm for that tornado threat. It looks like short term, this may be the best storm of the bunch for a tornado risk. So we're going to have to lock in here. Going to switch us on over to the severe warning screen, and we're going to get on this storm. We're not far from it. We're kind of closing in from the north. Here we go. We're dropping down into it. Approaching the town of Bath. Here we go. And just like that, we're already kind of trying to pop through the rain here. It's got a nice base in front of us. We're coming in from behind it. We're kind of slicing the hook. That's where it would be. Already got a bit of a meso, bit of an RFD cut right up in front of us here. Nothing established. Still needs time, but it's a good early look. Good early indicator that this storm is healthy and may be our baby here as we go through the afternoon. I'm gonna find somewhere to cut east and just get out ahead of it. There we go. We're gonna get down here and then go east and try to get in front of this thing. Coming in behind it right now. But so we got Leslie in here. We got someone became a member. I missed you. Sunflower becoming a cheese curd. Got to spam up the W's. We got Leslie in here. Yeah, hopefully. I always like it when things get started early, and looks like we're getting that today. We got getting the early stages of a developing supercell here. All right, let's see, where's the intersection that I need? Let me lock the focus for you guys, so that's not an issue. Yes, we're on a storm. Daylight is preferred. I agree. Here's our road, right here, Cedar Road. Gonna cut east and just get out in front of this thing. Hey, here's Freddy. We're hot on his tail. There you go. I'm gonna switch you guys to the wide view, so you guys can kind of look up at it. Look at that. Got a nice sculpted supercell here right out the gate. Nope, we're good. Okay. Yeah, this thing doesn't look all too bad as a start. It's got a nice merger working up into it, so it's trying to ingest another storm right now. That can help give this thing the extra kick that it needs. Yeah, let's just gonna get out ahead of it now. Here we go, chat. Here we go. We are starting the chase off hot here. We got a nice Supercell out here in central Illinois. Not a bad spot to chase, I'll say that for sure. Oh, got lightning starting too. All right, chat, here we go. The chase is on. Our Supercell is starting to organize. Got a little bit of a base up in front of us here. Get this GoPro rolling. This storm still needs time, but I'm liking the initial signs. It's got that nice kind of swirly look right up in front of us. Ooh, deep water. Yeah, here we go. This is rural Illinois chasing right here. This storm is looking hot. Here we go, we're just gonna cook. Just gonna cook here. Stay out in front of it. Yeah, we got a nice meso starting to, trying to take over here. Well, here's Freddie. I don't know if they're stopping or not, if they're gonna keep trying to go. Seems like they're trying to find somewhere to stop. So, pull off with them. Whoa! Road is closed? Roadblock? But we have a nice storm here. Look at these. What a bunch of goofballs. I don't want to pull off the into the dirt here. I don't want to get stuck. Oh yeah, here we go. Let me show you guys here. Here's what we got out the window. Got lightning and a nice high base supercell starting to get rolling here. Put you guys back on the mount. It looks like Freddie's getting ready to start their stream, so I'm not gonna bug them right now. Just gonna keep my eyes peeled on this thing for a bit. Still needs time. Still definitely needs some time. Throw you guys out the side window here for a second. Yeah, the storm still needs a bit, but looks like it's, the early signs are nice and promising. See, my concern is now that we have an established storm, we might have a couple other chasers trying to get out here, so I might shoot east and try to stay in front of this a little bit longer. Might be the move. Look at that. What a beauty. Here comes someone.
Where are you headed? Bath.
We got a little wall club right here is where we're keeping an eye on.
Yeah, it's starting to get organized.
Oh, so you know your stuff.
I come across here one time, in between the farm on the right
Mm-hmm.
and the one on the left. They come through on an angle, a tornado come right ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tore a bunch of shit up on both farms.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't raining a bit until I got up there, then I got sandblasted. The wind picked up. I looked up and there's a damn tornado going across.
Yeah.
No, at that time I wasn't, no. I was coming home from work.
I guess that's what we're looking for today. So hopefully
There you go.
it should move east though.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of going northeast, ain't it?
Yeah, it's just now getting dark.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, guys.
See ya.
You guys know who this is right here?
Yo, what up?
Look at this.
I have to get myself turned around so I'm pointing the right direction
Okay.
here. I don't.
block the road, Charlie.
I don't want to go into the dirt, otherwise I'm not getting out. Yeah, that's the area we're looking. Back off this way. I'm running away from you guys. I'm going up to the driveway. We're gonna pull up here. I don't get stuck in the dirt. Because it is a little muddy out here. And here we go. That's our reward. Look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful storm. There we go. Focus is locked in on the camera. We're just gonna give this storm some time to do its thing. And oh my gosh, Vitor is in here, the absolute legend with the 5 gifted memberships. What a guy. What a guy. Let me get out and show you guys kind of what's going on here. Look at that. What a beauty. We got base of the storm is trying to get developed off over here. This is the inflow region, trying to work its way on in. I believe this is an old updraft that's kind of dying out, so. And we have a merger coming in, so I think that might be the cue to go east. Let the storm go through its merger, give it its time. A lot less chasers out here today, which makes me a lot happier. We can hopefully stick up with this thing a lot better. But man, what a gorgeous storm. So pretty. There's our merger coming in over here. These two storms, I can get them both in the shot here. That storm is going that way, and it's gonna interact with that storm, and they're gonna combine. That's my very accurate description. And look at these guys. Who are you? This is my storm, get your own. This is mine. I was here first. My dad owns Bellabox. He can shut down your stream. All right, we're gonna get moving east. All right, chat, enough horseplay. Let's go east. Let's go east and get a ways out ahead of this thing. They said they don't like me. It's okay. It's brotherly love. Turn off these cameras for now. Hear every camera beeping away. Switch back to this camera here, and I'm gonna shoot east. I'm gonna get away. I'm gonna get away from these goofballs, these hooligans out here. Oh, these crazy storm chasers. There we go. We got a merger. I'm gonna shoot east just to let this thing merge and do its business, and then take a look back at it. I like that it's just sitting here.
I know.
I'm like,
It's
just
such a breath of fresh There's no one here. We're the only ones on this storm.
Give it like 10 minutes.
That's why I'm trying to go now.
I see lights.
All right.
I see lights coming.
I'm going east. All right, chat. Ooh, we're gonna shoot east and just try to get out ahead of this thing a ways. It's going through a merger right now, so it's gonna need a bit of time. But I think once that it goes through that merger, we'll be in business here. Let's see if I can find a. Oh, we might want to take this road actually. Ooh, yeah, I'm actually gonna double back and take that road. I don't mind how that road looks. And the base is kind of looking interesting right now too, so I kind of gonna hug closer to it. We'll take this north option here to stick with it. Yeah, we have this merger working on it, so storm trying to combine. We got Mr. McKinney, the goat, in here. Mr. John McKinney in the house here today. I'm surprised you're not chasing. I would have thought I would have seen you out here, Mr. McKinney. You're the reason that tornadoes happen. So we need you out here to if we want to see a tornado. All right, guys. Here's our storm. Give you guys a view. And a never-ending combine. Or irrigation pivot. Ooh, nice splash.
So if I were to come to him, it would literally just be a dash cam, and you wouldn't really be able to see Freddie or Alex. So I just
Here we go. Yeah, we're going east. We're going east. We're gonna get a ways out ahead of this, give it its time to organize, get better established, and then hopefully once it's tornado time, we can just charge in. We got we got some low-hanging scud here starting to get developed. I mean, that's a good sign that this thing is trying to get rooted. All right. Here we go. It's chase time. Oh, nice puddle. Another nice puddle. A third nice puddle. They don't really do drainage on these Illinois farm roads. Here we go. Yeah, guys, this storm is just south of Havana, approaching Easton, Illinois. All right. I will get the tornado, Mr. McKinney. I'll get it for you, don't worry. Just for you. I'll dedicate whatever tornado we get in your honor. I'll make you proud. We got Leslie with the 5 gifted. I appreciate you, Leslie. Guys, how many gifted memberships can we send in today? I think we're at 10. I wonder if we can get up to 50 gifted memberships. I think we should try to make that a goal. You guys think we can make it happen? I think anything's possible. All right, we're gonna shoot east a bit here and, whoa, big bump. Give the storm its time and get in a better spot before every chaser and their mom is coming to take a look at this thing. We got Donna from Lewistown, Montana. Appreciate you for tuning in. Just saw you on Freddie's stream. Glad you guys are out today. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, Donna. All right, I'm gonna throw you guys. Actually, I'll keep you guys out this window here. You can see this is the inflow portion of the storm. Trying to get more organized here as it goes through this merger. So we have 2 storms that are kind of combining right now. And whatever happens from that is gonna be hopefully the show of the day. We have another storm to the west that we have to keep an eye on too. It's gonna be approaching Macomb in the short term. Or sorry, the long term. It's a ways from Macomb. It's over Golden, Illinois. That's kind of the second area I'm watching. All right. It's always a good day when you chase. I mean, in contrast to yesterday, I'm already enjoying today like 10 times better.
The storm is moving slow. We don't have a million chasers out here. It's been very stress-free so far. Yesterday's chase was tough. It was really, really tough. We got the tornadoes, which was good. I was just frustrated that we couldn't like get close to them. Kind of had to watch them from a distance because everyone was trying to get on that storm. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot way out east here and double back. There we go. Got Storm Chaser Noah. Watched your video. We had the flex. Sent the AK on the rugged cam. How did the Osbot camera work out for you? About to do a similar setup. I like the Osbot camera. I mean, under a storm, it performed really well. I mean, it's not the greatest camera in the world. The one issue I did have with it is anytime I'd be on like a road like this, like a bumpy farm road, the Osbot camera would get really shaky and blurry. But like when I'm stopped and I just want to face the camera any direction, I mean, if you're on a budget and you're just trying to set up a PTZ camera system, I mean, it's a great little setup. I don't have mine like working. I still have it. I just have to kind of repurpose it to work for this car, but it's a great little camera system. I really loved it. They're saying something on the radio here. Just trying to listen in. I wonder who's up here. I wonder if this is Jordan. Ooh, train track. This might be Jordan up here. If it is, we'll pull up and say hi. Or is it Brandon? Or is it Storm Runner? There's so many explorers out here. I don't know who is who. I think. Yeah, this is Mr. Storm Runner here. Pull up and say hi. There they are. What are you boys doing?
Oh, it's funny to run into you out here.
I know, right? No, I ditched them. They were taking their sweet time. I wanted to get east and... Dude, I wanted to get east and let it go through this merger here.
Looks pretty good so far.
Yeah. Do you guys have room up there? I might pull up and take a look.
Yeah, we got...
All right.
Drive down this road, so...
Okay. I'm just going to pull up to the side here and just look at it. See what it's doing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to get this merger going here, but it's not a bad start. Go off this way. Oh, wow, the inflow is real warm here. Got nice, humid inflow. I have a feeling at some point we're going to see Freddy's headlights coming down that road, but might continue my trek eastward a bit. Yeah, we're in a great spot here, right up under the base. You can see the handoff process here. Yeah, guys, we're looking at the storm is kind of handing off its meso. So we have its old meso off over there. That one's kind of fizzling out, and then we have this new one taking over right on us. It's looking nice. Got nice warm inflow. All the signs. Just needs to get a little lower. Happy we don't have any hail. Yo! I know, I'm watching that. Dude, I think once this thing goes through this merger, it's gonna lock in. It's right on the warm front, it's just been sitting here. I might go east a little bit more. Yeah, 100%. throw you guys back on the mount here and just point you guys. There it is. Yeah, it's getting that nice lowered shape here. It's nice and sculpted too. If I go to the wide, show you guys the full structure. Look at that. What a beast. I'm really liking this merger that's coming on in here. I think it's trying to gear up. Got a nice lightning flash.
Yeah, we were saying the same thing. I mean, that the merger, it is a hook with it, and it's going to be merging in the next 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm off to the east a little bit with Ben and Garrett right now. I mean, we have the early signs of a wall cloud trying to get developed here. Man, it looks so good. Look at that. Get turned around here. Turn around without getting stuck in the mud. Pulling right here. There it is. There she is, chat. That is not a bad look for a supercell that's still in its early stages. It's a whole lot better. Get my windsock on. Bye Ben, bye Garrett. Yeah, I'm gonna punch east here in just a second, but our early signs are promising. The early signs here are very, very promising. We have a nice lowered base trying to get developed with this supercell that's starting to get a merger. I'm gonna shoot back east and try to get out ahead of it, but not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's head east here. All right, I'm gonna close all these windows here so it's not all windy, but man, if this thing can lock in, we will have quite the show. It's a nice LP, low precipitation, not a lot of rain, not a lot of hail. We can get right up on whatever this thing drops. If it drops. Hopefully it does. It would be a waste of such a beautiful storm. All right, here we go, chat. We are moving. Get out a little bit farther in front of this thing. We're just kind of nudging our way east ever so slowly. I want to get north a bit. I'm going to try to shoot north just to keep up with this merger. And then if it looks like it's going to drop, we can double back south and get right on it. I think Freddy's behind us. Grifter's in here. Appreciate you, Grifter, for dropping a like on the stream. Yeah, we could be locked in for a fun day today. This storm is looking really healthy. It's still nice and warm out, too. Coming? No one coming? Nope. Nope. Good. We're good. Awesome.
Storm's still trying to figure itself out, but I think give it time and it'll get there. It's kind of the, just kind of has that look of a developing miniature supercell right now. Nothing real low, but I think it's just waiting to, still trying to figure out that merger. In worst case scenario, we can double back to some of the other storms that are further west. Oh, here's Jordan. Here's Jordan up here. Hey! There's Jordan, Mr. Jordan Hall. I'm going to take this east option here. We're starting to get more and more chasers trying to fill in.
Next
So
time we stop, we should probably wipe off that camera if possible.
starting to get more and more chasers, starting to fill in these roads. So I'm just trying to be proactive and stay ahead of everyone. Everyone's trying to get a look at it now, so let them get their look, and we're going to play the long game. Stay in front of it. Base. It is all about that base. That is the number one concern I have with these storms. How does the base look? And right now it's still just kind of showing those early indicators. It's not quite ready, but it's trying to figure itself out. I think it just needs to get this merger in there. It still hasn't gone through that merger fully. Yeah, we're gonna shoot way out east here. Just gain a lot of ground on it, because obviously this thing still needs time. It's not fully ready to drop yet. Gonna cook down these roads here. Gonna have to turn north here at some point. Got a bit of a convergence signature kind of right behind us. So I'm gonna actually we might have we'll see if I can find a place to stop like out in this field and just look at it for a minute. Trying to be patient. Is this a good? I think you might have a road up here. If we have a little like pull off or a road or something to stop at and just watch for a moment. It's trying to get a more organized area of circulation kind of right behind us here, but I just want to look and see what it's doing. This to oh, look at this little gravel embankment here we can use, hopefully without getting stuck. Oh yeah, that thing looks nice. Still not super low, but the early signs are promising here. We're just on this little gravel. Just trying to shimmy myself a bit so you guys can see, but there's the storm. There she is. Still trying to figure itself out. Still not quite there. Who in chat is a storm chaser? I am a storm chaser. I can confirm I am a storm chaser. But, man, what a beautiful storm. This thing is gorgeous. Flip you guys on over to the wide. I might get out here. This thing's moving so slow. At some point, we're going to have to shoot north. Maybe I put that in the GPS right away.
Get on one of these north road options here. Get up here. Oop, here's someone. Oop. Hello.
Is that a tornado?
No, not yet. I mean, this storm is just kind of hanging out here. It's not really doing anything right now, but just keeping an eye on it.
Cool, man. Good luck.
Have a good day. Just a local out. Yeah, I'm gonna go like this into my GPS here. So we can shoot north when the time comes, but just don't think it's ready yet. I'm gonna hop out here and show you guys. We'll hop out and take a look. Make sure that, there it is. There's our storm. Still got inflow feeding in. It's a little chilly though. It has me concerned, but watching in that direction. Still needs to figure itself out though. It's not quite there, but he's trying to get better developed. I'm gonna shoot north because our area of interest is off over here. So, gonna get on that. All right, guys. Let's get ready to make a northern jog here. Seems like everyone else is trying to do the same thing, so. All right, let's move north. I'm gonna try to get turned around a bit here. No one coming, no one coming. Cool, cool. Gonna flip myself around and let's get rolling. Let's get back on this storm. Shooting north is the game plan. Here we go. I'll throw you guys out the side window here. Look at that. What a beauty. Yeah, the storm isn't quite ready to drop yet, but it's the best option out there right now. Hopefully this next north turn is paved. If not, I may just keep going because storm still needs its time. Looks like it is. Hopefully. Is this road? Never mind. If not, okay. We'll keep going east a bit. We'll keep going east. Still struggling to figure out that merger. Yeah, Mr. Aaron Rigsby behind us. Do we have any station plots around this thing? We do need a tornado. I agree. That would make me very happy if we could get one, especially from this storm. It's so gorgeous. All right. Also got to keep an eye out downstream. Might have to target one of these southern storms at some point.
It's looking better behind us. Grab someone. Here we go. Starting to get a nice lowered base here. Once we find a good north option, we can take it. Problem is, a lot of these roads are gravel and have been rained on, so gonna be a slippery, slidey road option. We have another road coming up in 0.9 miles. We'll take that. But not looking too bad. Yeah, once we turn north here, you guys will be able to see we got a nice wall cloud trying to get organized. Where is our north option? Should be up here, 0.2 miles. Right up here. Is this road?
Ask Freddie if he would rather shave all of his hair or dye it glow in the dark.
I might have missed the turn here. It's okay. We have another. I think this option up here is paved. That might just be better for us. The storm still needs to figure itself out. Rather stay on these quicker roads where I can zip around the storm more efficiently than get on gravel and be bogged down. Starting to get a convergence signature developing on radar, which is a good sign. We got Mama Shell with a $10 super chat. For the record, Freddie's dad does not own the state. I think he does. I think Mr. McKinney owns Illinois. Sarah asking, will this storm reach McLean County? Or will it be on the very edge? Where is McLean County, Sarah? Sorry, I'm just not too familiar with the where the counties are around here. All right, once we get through this town, we will turn north. Just shoot up in front of this thing. Road option coming up. Here we go. And now we'll be able to get a nice view. Ooh, phone mount fell. Fix that here for you guys. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice wall cloud there. It's a nice blocky wall cloud. A good sign, and we're right ahead of it. We got a nice blocky wall cloud starting to get developed here. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep a close eye on this storm. We're starting to get that nice wall cloud starting to get developed here. Got a bit of a velocity couplet starting to go on radar. It may be gearing up. Start some of these cameras here.
Yeah, the storm is starting to look better. Got a nice couplet on radar. It's where Bloomington is. All right, where Bloomington is. Let's see. The storm is slowly tracking that way. It's gonna take a while before it gets there, but it's slowly moving that direction, Sarah. But yeah, this storm is starting to get the look. Got a nice blocky wall cloud here. I'm waiting to see if we get a bit more of an inflow tail. I'd like to see a bit more inflow feeding into this thing. Temperature has warmed up too. It's warmed up to 77 degrees here, so still got warm inflow feeding into it. All good signs. The base is really rain-free. It's not even showing up on radar where the base is. It's kind of tracking up towards us. Storm is slowly tracking our direction here. I mean, I might keep going north and just find somewhere to post up in front of this thing for a while if it's coming right at us. And it looks like that, and we don't really got to move. We'll see if it can get its act back together here. It's starting to develop a bit of a velocity signature on radar here. It may be starting to reorganize. Not bad. This is my favorite part of the country to chase. There are roads everywhere. You can get exactly where you need to be. I mean, if this thing looks like it's gonna drop, we can hop on one of these gravel roads and just zip right towards it. Might find somewhere up here to pull off. See if there's a good area. Looks like there's a road up here. Starting to see a bit of an inflow tail, trying to get organized. Here we go. A little bit of water in the road. Nice.
Alex, that hand was great. It was super helpful. Actually liked it.
Mount keeps falling down. Gotta tighten it down here a bit better. Freddie, how's the storm looking over by you guys? I'm out way east of it, and we have a nice wall cloud trying to get organized. All right. Question here, do we want to go? I'm going to take a slight westward jaunt closer to this thing. Just a bit. I just want to close on it a bit. Might have to head up towards like Bishop. That'd be our next play. Yeah, we're closing in here, chat. We're just gonna poke on in and see what this thing's thinking.
Great job, Alex. Love it.
Really sculpted. Wow. Not seeing a whole lot of rotation. Gonna find somewhere to pull off. Find somewhere to stop up here and just watch this thing for a second and decide what we want to do. We have a paved north option, which is good. Is there a pull-in up here? Because we have a great view.
Let's see. Yeah, the storm's looking better. Not seeing anything that's screaming imminent, but it's looking more impressive the more time passes. I just want to find somewhere to pull off. I believe we have a road up here that we can stop on and just watch for a sec. Yeah, this road. We will investigate this road here. Is it gravel or is it paved? It's gravel. Okay. We'll look at it. Oh no, this is paved. Oh, let's go. Pull up by this truck here. Here we go. Actually, I'll go down to this next pull off. Okay. Pavement has ended. Good to know.
The stream freaks out for like 10 seconds, but then it fixes itself.
Okay. We'll nose in here. Take a look. This is really soft, so. Oh yeah, we got a nice rotating wall cloud on this thing. Wow. That is really pretty. Look at that. Man, if this thing can drop, it's gonna be just a beautiful tornado. Got a nice hook ago start.
Yeah, it fixed itself. It lasted for like 10 seconds and you're good. Picture's good.
Got a nice hook echo coming around too. This may be we may be about to get a show here. That nice rising scud. There we go. This thing is starting to look really nice from where I'm at. We have a really big area of rotation right in front of me. Man, that is a unit of a storm. Oh my gosh. This thing can drop. It's going to be right up here. Got someone pulling in here. Oh, this thing's about to go. This is about to drop a tornado. Oh, how's it going?
Good. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just watching this storm here. Just storm chasing.
Okay.
So.
All right. I own both pieces. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, sounds good. If you want, I can move my car here.
Nope, you're perfect.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
I just seen the truck up there, and I figured I'd better stop and see who's down
All right.
here.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Nope, you're good. Thanks, man.
Yeah, stay weather aware. The storm's looking really interesting.
Cool. Have a good one.
You too. Dude, this thing's about to plant a nice tornado here. We're about to get a really nice tornado. This thing's looking more and more like it wants to drop. I'm sitting right in front of it, and we have rapid rotation. This thing's getting ready to go. All right, I'm gonna shoot. Get on the main road and shoot north here. Get my rear-facing camera going before we do, just in case. Oh man! Wow, that thing's gonna go. All right. All right. Let's go. Rear-facing camera is rolling. We're locked in. There we go. This thing is looking like it's gearing up. Could be about to drop here. I'm gonna shoot east because it's passing south of us. It's going due east right now. All right, we're getting out ahead of it. Here we go. Oh, that was a deep pothole. Here we go, guys. Might about to be game time. We have the perfect road. Keep up with this. Throw this side camera on the other window.
Right now, I'm just running to the Russian 2 minutes.
Just in case it decides to touch down. Throw the stream out there as well. That's where we're watching. Directly to our south, keeping my eyes peeled. To my south and maybe a little behind us. Here we go, chat. It's game on. We have a tornado warning. Storm is tornado warned. Here we go. Let this guy go here. Here we go, guys. We got our tornado warning. Storm might be getting ready. Might be gearing up. All right. All right. Here we go. See anything behind us? Not really. Now that we're kind of out ahead of the base again, I'm going to stop and evaluate once all these people go by. Let all these people go. We'll stop and evaluate what this thing is thinking. Woo, okay. Oh, the game is on. This camera on over to the other side of the car here so you guys can see out the window. Throw it out that way. It's gonna be out back over there. I'm gonna take this north road, close on it, up towards Forest City. Yeah, we have road options. That's good. Take this north road, get back on it.
Mike cuts in and out for some reason. I'm not sure if it's wind or if he's not talking directly into it, but when you guys are out of the car, his mic cuts out.
Here we go. What a beautiful storm. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. Dude, if this thing can drop, it's gonna be such a gorgeous tornado. Got a nice area of rotation back in there. Watching that coffee can kind of in the middle there. If this thing can come down, oh my gosh. What a beauty. This is one of the prettiest storms I've ever seen, easily. We can find somewhere up here to just stop and watch it for a minute. I'd be okay with that. The driveway. I'm gonna keep going up a bit. Okay. Still watching down in there. Still just have my eyes peeled. Just in case there's anything that's trying to drop. The wall cloud is getting real low. So We got some nice rising motion. Not really seeing a whole lot of rapid rotation, but the signs are there. This storm is, it's ready. It's ready whenever it wants to. I wonder if there's a spot up here I can pull off and just watch for a minute. This thing is moving so slow. Got another merger working in too. That could help give this thing an extra punch. That wall cloud we had is kind of falling apart now. Not really seeing that anymore. I think up here I might take an east. Take an east option. Do we have a river crossing? Yeah, we got crossings. We're gonna kind of give the hail core a little bit of a kiss here. Is this paved or is this gravel? Oh, it's paved. Nice. All right. Makes me happy. We got a paved east option. Still watching back that way. If there was anything, that's where it's going to be. Straight down over there. Oh my gosh, look at the structure on that. Holy cow. I'm going to have to find somewhere up here to stop and look. That is beautiful. Next pull off. Head up to Green Valley here. Look at that GPS. That is a just gorgeous supercell. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pull off right here. Try to get off the road a little bit without getting stuck. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is beautiful. I'm gonna get out and get a photo. That's too insane. This is so much better than anything we saw yesterday. Still got nice warm inflow. Yeah, this storm is still really healthy. Wow, what a beauty. What a beautiful storm. It's trying to reorganize. It's trying to reconsolidate. We are going to have to move here though. The rain's coming. All right, let's shoot east. Rain's starting to catch up with us. Rain's starting to catch up with us here, so we're gonna have to keep on moving. As beautiful as this storm is, can't sit here all too long. Let's go. Here we go. So we got 25 of you tuned in right now. Be sure to smash the like and subscribe button if you have not. This is such a beautiful storm. I'm really happy I'm able to share this one with you guys. It's so gorgeous.
kind of nestled up in the inflow notch. And we have a merger that's starting to work its way on in, so it's possible once this merger clears, this thing really tries to take off. Okay. This is the only game right now. Best storm of the batch. Best storm of the day right here. Is that a funnel? Is this thing trying to drop? I see a very, very interesting shape sticking out of the base here. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. False alarm, just good. Alright, here's a, this will shoot us across the river. We're kind of hugged right in the inflow notch right now. It's right where I want to be on these, on a storm like this, kind of nestled up here. So we can get a really nice view of any tornado, but nothing right now. I do think that other merger is going to really help this storm out. Throw you guys back on the dash here. There we go. Throw you guys back on, just putting you guys on the dash until we get another look at this thing. About to turn east here in a bit. Here we go. Turning back east. Let's go this way for a while. Stop recording this for a bit. Wow. Well, that makes up for yesterday. Now all we need is a tornado, and we'll really make up for yesterday. We gotta get to Delavan long term.
Okay, the connection's freaking out for never mind. Hold on now. It's about to start freaking out on stream.
What a beauty. Beautiful, beautiful storm.
It's getting real stuttery on OBS.
Look at that. The base is kind of falling apart, but I think once it ingests these mergers, it's gonna get a second life.
Oh, I see you guys now. I can hear you. Oh, it's raising up again.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep cooking. Let's keep on cooking, chat. Plug you guys on in. There. Plug you guys on in there so you don't run out of battery on me. I'm just gonna shoot way east. Let this thing eat this merger, and if we have to, we can double back. Maybe find somewhere up here to just stop and watch it briefly, because we're a ways out ahead of it. Although I do really want to beat these mergers, so maybe not. I want to beat these mergers so we're not getting eaten by a hail core as this thing is closing in.
Here we go. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful storm. Man, if it would have dropped there, that would have been such a gorgeous tornado. All right, which way does Google? Google's gonna route me down and around. Okay. All right, guys. We're trying to get back ahead of this thing. It's trying to go through a merger right now. So we have another storm coming in that's gonna get kind of ingested into this. And I just want to stay ahead of it for when that happens. I don't really want to be stuck behind a storm merger. So that's the game plan right now. Storm still needs some time to figure itself out, but I think this merger is going to give it a push. Where's our turn? Here's our turn. All right, let's take this road for a little ways. We're gonna be, okay, this is paved. I thought it was gravel for a second. I was like, uh-oh, but pavement. We're gonna get to Delavan and shoot north. Are you alluding to the giant shelf cloud that is spanning the horizon? See, usually I'd agree with you. However, this storm has a merger, and those mergers might be able to give this thing an extra life.
Actually, no, I concur. It's got a really nice convergence signature right now on radar, so I would not be shocked if this thing drops into the river in the next few minutes.
All right. There you guys, back on the dash here. Oh, there you go. My screen turned off.
Where are you at, Mr. Bourdo?
I'm way out east of this thing. I'm kind of, I'm approaching Delavan. I'm still west of Delavan by like 10 minutes, but I'm just way out in front of it.
You should come join us.
I won't let this thing come to me. Yeah, maybe up here we'll... Maybe up on this highway we'll shoot north. It looked like it was about to drop earlier when it had that first really big wall cloud. I was sitting just kind of right under it, waiting for it to plant, but never got there. All right.
Charlie, I think this thing could be a few minutes away from dropping a tornado.
Don't worry, I'm taking a northward turn right into it right now. All right. Actually, we're gonna shoot north one more towards this main highway. Or actually, maybe we should have taken that road. Drive up into it. Yeah, I'm gonna double back and shoot north.
next north option is coming up. Where's Green Valley? Okay, so we're like here. Yeah, we're gonna get out ahead of it and blast north and see what this thing's thinking. Blast north and then east. I'm about to turn onto Highway 29 and shoot north to Green Valley and get up under this again. All right, we're heating up. It looks like this thing is getting ready to produce here. All right, mic's recording. We're kind of coming through this merger right now, and then we're gonna zip north. Heading up to Green Valley. Start rolling on these cameras just in case this thing decides it's time to do it. It looks like it's getting there. It's getting that look. Yeah, this storm's got a really nice velocity couplet starting to get developed. It could be trying to drop a tornado here in the next few minutes. I'm just getting out in front of it, getting to a better spot where we can close on this thing. All right, here's our north turn. There's no one else here. We're the only ones in front of this thing right now. All right, this is our north option here. We're going up into it. Here we go. Moving in. If this thing is gonna drop, we'll be able to kind of just zip up to it. Camera mount is falling down. Might have to fix this camera mount at some point. Up here, I'm gonna find somewhere to stop for a second and just watch, and then also fix my camera mount. Head up to Green Valley. Here we go. Here comes the rain, that is right. All right, no one coming, we're good, go. Gonna keep an eye out too if we get a new updraft that develops here, a new area of rotation. Something to be aware of. Find another one of these farm roads like that, I'm gonna pull off for a moment and just take a look. Zoom in on my maps here, maybe I can find one. There's one up here.
this turn up here, 0.6 miles, it's only right up the road. We're gonna look in here and just observe for a moment. Storm's kind of tracking right up at us, so don't really have to move around much. Is this road paved or is it gravel? Yeah, it looks like it's paved. Okay. I'm gonna go up here just a little bit and just see what's going on. See if we can find somewhere to pull off. Looks like there's another north option up here, so we'll get up to that. Close on this thing again. We got Valerie becoming a cheese wedge, supporting the chase here. W's in the chat for Valerie. Let's nose on in. Definitely a Supercell, that's for sure. Oh, nice lightning. Got a bit more of a defined velocity couplet now, trying to get established. See if it actually can. Turn down these wipers here. Gonna pull off. Well, here's our north road. Shoot, I just missed it. I'm gonna get up on this hill and flip around. Or maybe not. We have a conga line coming. Oh, we found everyone. We have found every other chaser. All in this line sitting here in the notch. Looks like they're all coming out of this like south road here. I'm gonna pop in there and just look. There's Jordan. Take a peek in here. All right, let's take a peek. What's the storm thinking right now? Don't see anything that's screaming tornado imminent at the moment, but you never know. It's got a much better look right now, so I think it's getting to that point where it's just kind of a matter of time before this thing plants. So I can see a bit better. All right, let's keep moving because we got rain sneaking in here. Now flip. All right, we should be live again. Is it working? Should be working. Low bit rate. I think it's just the cell service. Still just a radar indicated warning status. Nothing confirmed, but
with each scan, this thing is looking more and more like it's getting ready. Thank you, phone, for the heads up. Ooh, nice lightning. Don't see anything down in there. But never know. We might have a, I see something that looks interesting. I might have to stop up here and just investigate that. There we go. Nice bump. Still watching south. Here, let me show you guys. We're watching down that way. I might just pull off up here. I don't feel like we really have to move. We're in a good spot on this. I'm gonna pull off like right here. Can't really get off too far just because of how muddy it is, but I'll get off as much as I can. Let's see. What is this thing thinking? Levi's in here. How's it going, Levi? Just trying to get a handle on this storm here. It's got a nice velocity couplet. We got a nice lowering here. I'm just looking to see if it's getting ready to drop. Got the road to yourself. I really do. I'm like the only one back here. There's a lot less chaser convergence today, which makes me pretty happy. And the few chasers we have come across are my friends, so I know they got the know with how to handle these. I'm gonna get out and look. Get out here. Got a nice low base. Nice inflow. Might be trying to wrap up literally just like directly behind us here. Really rapid rotation. I'm gonna get back in, getting rain. I'm getting rain down here. If it was gonna drop, it's literally gonna be like just to my right. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for anything down there. See a lot of rotation, but nothing down. I'm gonna keep east. Keep tracking east. There we go. Actually, we're gonna go south. I wanna go south here. This is looking more and more interesting. Hey guys, back up here. This storm is just looking more and more interesting. I'm gonna take the south option here. Close on it a bit. And then cut east. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised this thing hasn't dropped yet. It's been looking really nice from where I'm at. We're watching down that way, guys.
Yeah, it's literally about to drop, Charlie. We had a funnel halfway to the ground about a minute and a half ago. Stop looking at it, it's shy.
Dude, I saw something to my south that looked like a funnel. I couldn't confirm it because I was still kind of in the rain from this merger, but it wants to. It really wants to. Oh, we got really nice rotation here. I'm gonna pull off behind Brandon. This thing might be about to do it right here. Yeah, it's gearing up. It's gearing up to drop. Literally right in front of us. Might need to move east. And then we probably will have to move east. This is coming right at us. Let's go east and get out ahead of it. We're too close right now. Too close for my liking. Gonna make an eastward jog here. There we go. Yeah, we're kind of right in its path right now, so I just want to shoot east and get out in front of it. Gotta keep my eyes on a swivel here. Head on a swivel. It's getting to that time. Do we see anything out there? I'm gonna find somewhere to stop up here and just, actually maybe not, maybe we keep cooking. We got a line of chasers behind us. Let's keep on rolling. Keep on keeping on. I'm gonna get past all these people here and then double back to look. I don't see anything down, so I'm like, I don't know if I have to stop quite yet. Get up to this next county road and we'll look back. See what it's thinking. Still nothing down. Chat, you guys see anything out there? Road rail. Alright, I'm gonna stop at this road and just look. Let's see. This road, a paved road. It is, okay. Take this road here for like 2 seconds, just look back at it. Like right out here. I'm just gonna pull off here. I think that's Landon behind me. This thing's... Oh, yeah, this thing's about to go. That was close. This thing's about to plant a nice tornado. This thing's about to drop. I'm gonna get flipped around so we can double back when it comes time to get back on it, but this thing's about to throw down a nice tornado here. I don't want to go into the mud and get stuck. Going all the way here. We got a nice merry-go-round lowering. There we go. This thing's getting ready. I got a nice merry-go-round lowering from where I'm at. It's so close.
If this thing decides to freaking land at some point, we get both streams up. I think that would be awesome. I agree.
This thing's about to go.
I got Charlie's stream up on my second monitor right now, so whenever it looks really good, I'll put both of them on.
We got a funnel. We got a bull funnel. Large bull funnel. Yeah, I got a big bull funnel on my stream right now. This thing's getting ready to go. Come on. That's where it would be. It's kind of falling apart now, but it had that nice funnel on it. Is it gonna get there? Dude, it wants to. It wants to so bad. It's kind of falling apart now. Still got a little tube snaking in there. This thing will ever plant. Might be about to. I'm just waiting for this thing to be down so we can charge in there. It's literally gonna cross this road right in front of me if it touches down. Descending motion. I wouldn't be surprised if it's already on the ground. Everyone's starting to turn around and charge back in. I don't want to go just yet. I want to wait till it's fully down. We're in a perfect spot. We don't have to move. It's literally going to cross this road right in front of me if this thing can consolidate. And this road is paved and it goes forever, so we can just zip right up to it. Do a stupid check, make sure there's nothing else trying to form out ahead of this. That's the area of interest right there. That's where it would be. We have that nice, oh my gosh, look at the tube. Dude, this thing wants to drop so bad. If this thing can consolidate, it's going to be a very photogenic tornado. It's just not quite there. Just sitting and waiting. Oh, check out that. Check out that little snaky. Appendage there.
Oh, we have a funnel. Dropping, dropping, dropping. Tornado coming down. Needle funnel halfway to the ground. It just dissipated, but it was getting slungshot out the back of the meso. And that it keeps throwing down like sporadic funnels. Is it ever just gonna lock in and put down a nice one? Or are we just gonna be getting teased? It's toying with us right now. It doesn't want to drop. It has everything going for it, but it's just not dropping. Here comes everyone. All right. Well, I'm going to readjust our GPS towards Hopedale. Yeah, this is getting that outflowy look. It wanted to drop there so bad, but it just couldn't do it. We gotta keep going east. Gotta give the storm more time. I think the next cycle it drops. Once it completes once it gets a new meso, it'll be ready to go. In fact, actually, what's that up there? We have a very interesting feature up in front of us. I'm gonna go this way. If it looks good, I'm gonna double back, but I don't want to hold up this line of people waiting to see. Gotta keep a close eye out behind us. This thing could drop at any moment, really. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot east and cut north. I'm just going to shoot way east because we're kind of falling behind it now. It's got a big outflow surge. It's got to reel that back in before it can drop. But still got to keep your head on a swivel. You saw how fast that one circulation developed. It could do something really at any moment. Moving through Delavan right now. Trying to get to Hopedale. I'm just trying to get way east out, back ahead of this thing. We're kind of behind it now. We're behind the outflow. So we just gotta make up some ground. Good thing though is that there still is a lot of chaser traffic, but we're ahead of everyone, and this storm is moving a lot slower than the storms were moving yesterday. So we can actually keep up with them. This thing's moving, what, 35 miles an hour? Barely, really isn't moving a whole lot. This thing's moving 20 miles per hour. This thing's barely moving. We can easily get back out ahead of this. It will not take long for us to gain some ground. Turn off all the cameras in that time. Just save battery. It's starting to get a really big velocity signature. Yeah, luckily it didn't drop there. Otherwise, this town, Delavan, might have been in trouble. We have another supercell developing back behind it too. There, guys. There you guys back on the dash here. Yeah, this thing's heading towards Hopedale now. Hopedale is next in line. So, you folks in Hopedale, Illinois, got to be ready. We have a very powerful supercell here with tornado potential heading your way. Not only do we have that tornado threat, the storm is also dumping lime-sized hail, 2-inch diameter hail. So, those are window breakers. There's the new tornado warning. Yeah, this storm is having a hard time consolidating, but I think it'll be able to get there. We've been patient with it. It just needs more time. Starting to get that big HP look. Some people are going north here. Yeah, I'll take this. Actually, I might just, yeah, I'll take this north. Take this north option. Chasers are dividing and conquering. We have some people heading north, some people heading east. Look at that. What a unit. Huge wall cloud. This thing might be about to drop a big tornado if it consolidates. There's that big lowering. We're sneaking in behind it. This thing's a unit. We're in the RFD right now. Very strong RFD. Oh my gosh. This is a giant supercell with a huge lowering. Look at that. Really expansive, wide updraft here. Got to keep your head on a swivel. This thing could drop really anywhere in here. We're right in the bear's cage. We're tucked back in the vault right now. We're west of the circulation, kind of southwest of it. Trying to come in behind it. That's what I like to do on these big HPs. I don't want to be sitting out ahead of them. I want to sneak in behind them. That way the tornado is always moving away from me. This thing is a tank. Oh my gosh. Wow. Talk about a big RFD cut. This thing has a massive outflow surge. That's what has me a bit nervous. These giant outflow surges can mess it up, but if it can consolidate, we're driving like right under the circulation right now. We're right in the vault. We're kind of tucked back in behind this thing. So we really got to be cautious because really anywhere in here it could touch down. It does have a slight northeastern component to it, so I think it's like slightly to our.
Large tornado imminent.
I agree. I'm tucked back in the vault right now. We got a big lowering. Oh my gosh, look at that tour. This thing's about to drop a hog. We have a north option to charge up to it. This thing could be about to drop a really big tornado heading into Hopedale, Illinois. Oh my gosh. We could have a big tornado coming down. Hopedale, you guys need to be taking cover. This is a dangerous storm. Got to keep an eye out behind us, too. We're going north here. I'm going to keep... All right, guys, can we move, please? Okay. Let's back off over here. Oh my gosh, what is everyone doing here? Get off the road. Get out of the road. Anything behind me? People? Can we go? I got a massive wall cloud right on my heels. This thing is about to plant. Can we keep going east if we have to? Yeah, okay. I might keep going east for a little while. Oh no, I'm worried for Hopedale. This thing's heading right that way. Okay. All right. Here's the interstate. I don't really want to hop on the interstate right now. That's gonna kind of limit us. I want to stay out on these back roads. Just got to keep cooking east. There's Jordan. He's charging back. We've kind of lost it. I'm gonna, once we get out of these hills and trees, we have a north road option. I don't really want to go into Hopedale. Just this thing's heading that way. I don't want to get stuck in town, so we may play just south of it. But this is a dangerous storm. This thing's a tank. Got to keep a close eye out, like right behind us. That's where it would be. We're literally just ahead of this thing.
If we weren't so close, I'd stop and show you guys, but I'm just trying to give myself a bit more breathing room. We have so many chasers out here. Everyone's trying to get a look at this thing. I want to get more ground. I want a bit more space, and then when the time comes, we can charge in. I don't like sitting in this conga line with potentially a large tornado dropping directly behind us. So I'm just going to keep going up a bit. There's Jacob. Okay, I'm going to cut north and get to the other side of Hopedale. We have our north option in 0.6 miles. I'd rather keep moving with it. Got a lot of people pulling off here. We're at the front of the line now. We can move freely. If we need to escape, we can double back south. This road takes us up to it and also has a direct escape route. All right. Still a nice rapid rotation. Right out there. We're back out ahead of it again. This thing's heading into Hopedale. You folks in Hopedale, you gotta be taking cover. This is a dangerous storm. Who wants us to keep going straight here? I'll do that. Man, this thing's a tank. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's that main highway. Right past all these stop signs. I'm going to get up towards this main highway and stop there. We have cars coming? Yeah, we do. Okay. This person's turning. Hey, here's John. All right. Let's get up. I want to get up this way a bit. Here's our main option to get east if need be. I'm gonna pull up over here. I'm gonna get to the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the other side of this road here and just turn around. Okay, yeah, this thing's about to plant. I'm gonna flip around here. We have an escape route due east and also directly south. This thing's about to drop. All right, don't go into the ditch. Don't get stuck, please. All right, I'm just gonna pull off here. Pull off here for just a second. Camera around. That's where it would be. Thing's barely moving. It's only moving 20 miles per hour. Watching really closely in there. We have rapid rotation.
Might be down. I see like a streaky, concentrated area. Yeah, it's off over here. It's off that way. It's down in there. It is gonna drop. It's gonna go to our north. Where does this road go? We can get it on this road. Is there river crossings? Yes, there's a river crossing over here. This thing's about to go. All right, I'm gonna flip around and I want to shoot north. I'm gonna go east. If we have to, we can take one of these road options here, but I'm just gonna stay ahead of it a little bit longer, and then we have other farm options to cut north if need be.
I'm gonna run and grab my food from upstairs real quick.
Yeah, this thing's about to plant. Right out my window. This thing's about to go. Let's keep on going. This thing's ready to drop. This is the best attempt at a tornado we've had so far today, right here. Right out my window. Funnel coming down, funnel coming down. We have a cone. Cone funnel coming down right now. Just had a cone. All right. Get ready to take this next north and blast up to it. This will give us a good look. Can't tell if it's down or not just because of where it's angled, but I saw like a funnel in there getting ready to drop. Ooh, a lot of CGs. If that's not a sign this thing is right, I don't know what is. Look how much lightning we have. Geesh, that's a tank. That is a tank of a Supercell. All right, the storm just extended the tornado warning. This thing's about to plant. We're about to get a tornado here. We're gonna have to shoot north, get up on it. There's no one behind us, which is good. We're the farthest ones out ahead of it. That's what I want. It gives us time to pick and choose our spot.
gonna shoot north, and we do have an east option too. Down, it's completely wrapped. Wow, what a behemoth. I don't want to stray too far from the interstate right now, just because if we have to get out of here, that's our best option. So gonna cautiously approach this thing from way out here. We have a clear view of whatever's coming up towards us. If it's down, it's really wrapped up in there. Yeah, this thing's heading to Bloomington. Sarah, you need to be taking cover. This is a dangerous storm. Looks like it might miss Stanford just to the north, but still. Sarah, you guys need to be taking shelter. I'm not saying this to scare you guys, but I want you guys to be safe. This is not a storm to mess around with. Is this gravel or is this paved? I'm gonna keep going up. Keep going up a bit here and pause at this next option. I can't tell if it's down in there. It's so wrapped up. It's completely wrapped. I'm gonna stop up here and just evaluate what we need to do, because this is a dangerous storm. Battery died. Okay. I'm gonna pull up in here and actually, let's keep going up. Keep going up and get a view. Trailer here. Doesn't look like it's down, but it's certainly close. And this has me nervous. Look at that. It's gonna be back over there. We're just north of it. I'm gonna find somewhere to pull off, like up in here, because this gives us multiple options for escape if it comes to that. Is that a turn? No, here's a little pull-in. Gosh, we have everyone and their mom pulling in here right now. These people go by.
How's it going?
Is it supposed to come right through here?
It's gonna be coming right through here.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, my first one ever.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's not down yet, but it's trying. It's close. So.
Well, I'll just kind of stick with this pack.
All right.
I don't want to die.
All right, sounds good. I'm just gonna try to move my car a little bit here.
It's like an easy escape route.
Yeah, if we have to move this, I'd rather be here. We have 4 options to go. It's gonna be hiding down in there. There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing's down. Here we go. It's gonna be behind that house. I wonder if there's anywhere I can go to get a bit of a better view. I might keep going east. Yeah, there's too many people over here right now. I'm gonna get just a little bit ahead of this thing. Got that hail core working on in. Still can't tell if it's down. If it is, it's completely wrapped. It's so wrapped up. We just have to be really careful. We're playing a balancing act right now and don't want to mess it up. Anything in there? Man, can't tell if there's anything down in there. If there is, it's buried in the rain. This isn't a bad spot to sit for a moment. I'm gonna keep going a bit. The Giant HP Supercell. Still not 100% sure it's down, but it's a dangerous game that I don't really like playing. So we're gonna treat it as it is down, and we're gonna give it its space until we're in a area where we can see it a bit safer. What I'd like to do is find somewhere to duck south and kind of sneak up behind it. That would make me the most comfortable, is getting behind this thing. This thing's heading into Bloomington. Yeah, you folks near Bloomington, you need to be taking this storm seriously. I would not be surprised if there's something down in there. The only problem is there's so much rain, you can't get a good look. It's buried. Next like farm pull off we get, I'm gonna stop because Got a decent amount of space here. Just got to keep our eyes peeled for somewhere to pull off. Somewhere. No, I'm gonna keep going up. Maybe like a driveway or something. Wonder if Freddy has anything down. Nope. They're still just way out ahead of it. They're watching the same thing I'm watching. Just waiting for this thing to gear up. It's come close several times, but it's never quite been able to drop. All right. Up here, we are going to stop and observe for a moment. A very quick moment. You guys can go that way. Sarah, it looks like it's might skim just north past of Stanford. It's gonna cut it close, but you guys are gonna miss like the bulk of this storm, thankfully. Still want to take this thing seriously, but doesn't look like it's gonna go through Stanford directly. I'm just gonna pull off here. There's a nice gravel pull in that I'm gonna take all for myself. This is mine. Oh, there it is. I just want to get out and look at what this thing's doing. Get out and see. Wow. Still a giant supercell. Wow, what a beauty. Snap a few photos there. Lightning is crazy. What's up?
Where's Space supposed to be going?
I don't think it's on the ground at all. It's rotating pretty good, but I don't think there's
there?
anything down. It's gonna be tucked back in the rain, like
Oh, back
behind that
there?
house. Yeah.
Damn.
I thought about sticking it in there to just see what would happen. I'm like,
But it's not worth it.
I'm not gonna be able to see anything. I'm hanging back.
Yeah.
So.
Can I see? So it's gonna be like right behind that house?
Yeah, it's gonna be like right behind the house.
It's gonna be coming this way?
Yeah. It might pass like just north here, but like this general direction.
So once it gets close, we do not want to be here.
Yeah.
Like I don't mean to be weird and like follow you.
No, you're all good. You're all good. What's your name?
Hunter.
I'm Charlie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You're from around here?
Yeah, Mackinac.
Nice. Awesome.
I just got off work.
Oh,
So
might as well go check out the storm.
Yeah. I mean, I love tornadoes.
Yeah.
Have you seen one in real life yet?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them.
Really?
I think I'm up to 21, so got a few.
You're the guy to stick with. Give or take.
Depends.
Where are you
Depends
from?
on the day. I'm from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? Where, come from Wisconsin today?
I was up in Iowa yesterday and then
Sweet.
spent the night up there and then came down for today. But
So,
gorgeous storm.
I know. What do you think our luck with seeing one is?
Honestly, right now,
Not too great, just because the rain.
I think it's 50-50. It's getting that outflow look, a lot of cold air, but you never know. It might reel it back in and get reorganized.
Yeah. I won't go too much farther.
Yeah,
But it will be coming this way.
it's gonna be coming this way. Yeah.
I'm watching Reed Timmer.
Nice.
So-
I work with Freddie McKinney.
Oh,
He's
really?
one of good friends of mine. So
Sweet.
he's out here somewhere. I don't know where he is.
They're like that way.
Yeah.
Coming this way.
Yeah, it's heading this direction. Okay, I'm gonna get my. I want to show this. It might be. That might be a new area trying to take over. Yeah. Here, I'm just gonna get my stream out to show them.
I don't want to be like weird and follow you.
No, it's okay.
Like
It's
I
all
love
right.
tornadoes. I just didn't know where to start, and I
Yeah.
want to stay safe, obviously.
That's fine. I mean, you're playing it smart, keeping your distance.
Yeah.
Plenty of pad.
I just don't want to get in your way.
No, you're all good.
Like I said, I'm just sticking with you because obviously.
All right. Yeah, it might just be trying to get reorganized up there. If it can.
What's coming down right there? Is that just a normal cloud?
Yeah, that's just all like scud.
Yeah.
If it can consolidate right there, it's going to be such a gorgeous tornado.
How far away do you think that is?
Maybe a mile,
Safe
2
enough?
miles. This storm's only moving 20 miles per hour, so we have time to adjust if need be, but it's looking, that area right there is looking more and more interesting. I think that's the new area that's trying to take over.
I'll turn on Reed and see what he says.
All right.
See what he's doing. He's still following one.
Yeah.
Sure is swirling though.
Yeah, there's a lot of lightning. I'm sure there is some giant hail falling in this thing too.
Nice.
It's like, I think it's warned for lime size right now, like 2-inch diameter stones, but
that's good.
yeah. I was on the Kankakee tornado.
Oh, I was in Florida.
We had grapefruits coming at us
Did you
as
see
we
that
were.
thing in real life?
Yeah, we were.
Holy
We snuck in behind it, and we were like cutting through the hail.
Yeah.
We popped out, and we had just this
That
huge
is
wedge.
spinning pretty
yeah,
good.
that's gonna be the new area, I think.
Hell yeah. Heck yeah.
Oh, it's on me. Hey, stream.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm live.
Nice.
Live on YouTube. Yeah,
That's definitely the new area.
that's gonna be the new spot.
Are we safe right here right now?
Right now, we're good. Yeah.
Give like a minute or two. Probably want to start.
Yeah,
looking
give it a
east.
minute. If that can touch down, that's gonna be such a photogenic tornado. Look how sculpted out this thing is.
Welcome to Illinois.
What a tank. It's a beautiful supercell.
It's just cool because we don't really get everything goes
Yeah.
that way.
Mm-hmm. Everything's like just skips north. Man, what a beauty. All right, I'm gonna hop back in and get ready to move. Just stay further ahead of it.
I'll just kind of
All
be
right,
in the background.
sounds good. All right, chat. I'm gonna get one last photo and then we're gonna keep moving east. This thing is a really nice supercell. Get one last photo. Yeah, look at that. All right, hopping back in. What a tank. That's my word for this, a tank. All right, we're hopping back in. Man, that thing is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, you see that? What a beautiful, beautiful storm. This thing is so beautiful. Getting ready to go here in just a minute. Unless that area wants to touch down. Sorry, I just need to change the battery on this camera here. Pretty sure this battery's full. Come on, battery. The battery doesn't want to go in my camera. There we go. Clip that on in. Lock that. Camera gonna turn on. There we go. Trying to get this freaking camera dialed in here. This battery's dead. Shoot. Where's my other full battery? That is definitely our new area. New area of circulation. I just want to point at it here. Just gotta be cautious. We have like 100 people coming here. Oh, we got a nice merry-go-round base. Pretty ragged though. Oh, we got a funnel. This thing's dropping, it's dropping. Got a funnel in the middle. This thing's about to drop. I got you, don't worry. I see all the cars. I hear you, car, don't worry. I see them all. We had a funnel. It's kind of dissipated now, but I'm watching right in front of us here. This thing could be getting ready to go. That's where it would be. Right in front of us. It's rotating. It's really wrapping. Oh my goodness. Gotta put up the 360 cam while we have time. Touchdown. We had a funnel there for a second, it just didn't consolidate.
Think it might be go time?
I think this thing's gearing up. It's tried like several times to drop, but it's just never quite gotten there.
It's gonna drop right there, you think?
If it is gonna drop, it's gonna be like literally right in front of us.
When do you think we should start moving?
I'm still gonna give it a minute. I want to get close.
Really?
If I were you, I'd start moving east.
Really?
Yeah.
My mom's calling.
All right.
Hi, Mom. Staring at a funnel cloud? No, I have a storm chaser guy.
All right, I'm gonna get moving here. All right. I think it's about time we move. Is it ever gonna consolidate, or is it just gonna keep spinning away? It's spinning like a top in there. I mean, look at that. Might be trying back over here. We have a lot of little areas of rotation right now. Nothing has quite gotten organized. I'm also surprised we haven't gotten a tornado yet. This storm has just kept looking like it's gonna do it, and then it never does. It's consistently had the look, but it's kind of coming at us now, so I'm gonna keep moving and get farther ahead of it. this thing can drop, it's already going to be right here. Still got some nice rotation in front of us. If we have to, we can dive west a bit just to get behind it, but I think it's about time we, yeah, this thing doesn't want to give it up to us. We're gonna have to turn around and keep moving. Man, it just doesn't want to give it to us. Right in the spot. You've been right in the right spot several times and it's just never gotten there. Either way, we have the conga line now. Don't worry, I got your phone. Oh, here's the Dominator. What up? And here comes everyone else that is following Reed. Oh my gosh. This is never ending. We have a never ending line of chasers that are following Reed right now. Because of course they are. We'll see if we can break in at some point. Luckily, nothing looks imminent, so. I don't want to, like, cut someone off. I also just want to move. Yeah, after this guy, we have a good gap. Get in. Let's go. Let's keep moving. Well, the storm's really pretty, that's for sure. It almost tried to come down there. It almost could, but still just not ready. It's come close a couple times, but just hasn't been able to do it. You guys out the side here. Oh my gosh, we have a circus up here of chasers. This thing's gonna go north of Bloomington. It's gonna be like up here. Go, dude. All right, let's keep on moving.
Storm is still menacing, but it's looking less tornado-y. It's looking more just like a pretty supercell, which is fine by me. It's the chaser con line. It's the chaser conga line is what we're in right now. Every chaser who is everyone is trying to get a look at this thing. Plus side, this storm is moving slow. So unlike yesterday where we couldn't really keep up, we've been able to keep really good pace with this storm. This thing is heading into Bloomington. All right, everyone's following the Dominator north. Whoa. Everyone's slamming on their brakes now. Everyone needs to follow Reed. That's how you see the tornado. You follow the Dominator. I don't want to follow the Dominator though. I want to keep going east. There is like a line of like 50 people that are all following Reed right now. I just got stuck in the Dominator conga line, and oh my gosh, I want a 5-mile radius from Reed at all times. There's so many people just following Reed. They're like not even chasing, they're just following it. Yeah, this thing doesn't really look like tornado imminent right now. Break on into the conga line. Storm's really pretty. It's a really beautiful supercell. Is there anything else out there? Not really. This is the only game in town, and everyone wants a piece. It's funny, we were the only ones on this storm when we first got to it, and now everyone who is everyone has showed up. Oh, that was a nice CG. Boom. 2 really nice CGs. 3 really nice CGs. This thing is slinging bolts. Gosh, the lightning from this thing is nuts. Ooh, ouch.
front of me. You got a crazy CG barrage right now. Tons of lightning. You guys hearing that? I rolled down my window. You can hear. Ow. Oh my gosh. What a monster. There, Rigsby. That lightning is, oh. Well, I'm lucky I put the 360 camera up. The 360 camera is going to have a feast with all. Here's the sheriff up here, making sure everyone's chasing responsibly, making sure they have their. Whew, listen to that. Making sure they have their storm chaser license. Ow. Oh my gosh, this lightning is nuts. Constant CG barrage. Don't really have a really defined area of circulation anymore, so I'm just gonna cook to get way out ahead of this thing, and we're gonna set up for some photos. I'm gonna see how far ahead of the conga line we can get, because this thing doesn't really look like it's gonna be tornadoing anytime soon, and we're gonna set up for some nice structure. This person is like right riding my butt. Okay, dude. I'll let him go by. Be my guest. This guy is not happy going the speed limit. This guy just passed us. And we're like, man, some of these chasers out here are. Freddie and them are not far behind me. He's gonna get way out ahead of them now. For this thing and figure itself out. No, it still needs time. We're gonna give it time. Some of the lightning about around the lightning strikes.
Let's keep on moving here. We're at the front of the conga line again, which is good. We just got to get through Bloomington if we want to get back ahead of the storm. And with how many chasers we have, it might be a bit tricky to navigate Bloomington with the chaser conga line. Look at the storm to the west. Yeah, that other storm to the west is looking interesting. At some point, I'm keeping tabs on it. I don't want to commit to it just yet, but at some point I might barrel back towards that storm. It's also kind of coming right up this way, so I want to give this storm another shot, and if that western storm keeps looking promising, I might double back and go get it. Yeah, our storm is starting to, looks like it's figuring itself out a bit, so. Hail size has gone down on it, which is good. Stop recording on the microphone. There we go. I'm still curious if our storm has juice left in the tank. I'm just trying to get through Peoria.
We should make a shirt similar to Home Alone when one of the bandits gets zapped and it's like a skeleton. We should make one very similar with you, Freddy, on there saying I got zapped.
Curious if this, how much juice this storm still has in it. Storm is strengthening. On radar, it looks like it. It looks like it's trying to figure itself out. Which is why I want to get through town and meet it on the other side. Yeah. I hear the sirens.
Looks like there might be a storm picking up in Forest City, Green Valley, back where you guys came from. I don't know if you're looking at the radar back there, but it looks intense.
All right. 0.4 miles. We're gonna hop on the interstate, shoot north, and then cut east. Be in the right lane here. Yeah, we got a behemoth of a storm just skipping north of Bloomington, north side of Bloomington. That storm to the west does look interesting. My concern is it looks like it has a really big outflow surge on it right now. So don't know if that western storm is going to be anything worth going after, but I want to keep close tabs on it just in case. I don't really have a great view of the storm right now because we're just trying to get through town, but
once we get on the outside of town and we give this thing an opportunity to catch back up with us, could have a nice structure show. Look at that. Put you guys out the side window here. Look at that out there. Just a giant storm. Wow. That thing is incredible. Yeah, this is moving through the north side of Bloomington. What a tank. Oh my gosh. Look at the striations on that. Am I getting GTA 6? I would like to, if they ever release the game. I wouldn't be opposed to getting GTA 6. But look at that storm. It's so sculpted. Nice lightning. Wow. So gorgeous. That is a very Supercell. This storm is incredible. The lightning on it is. There's like constant lightning coming out of that storm. Someone cooking up behind me. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to give this storm a good opportunity to... It's having a bit of an identity crisis right now. I want to give it time to figure itself out. I'm worried the storm is crossing north of the warm front, so Freddie's got a great view of the storm. I believe it. I'm trying to get a good view. I'm up on the interstate right now, just looking for a good spot to get off. So I'm just trying to get way ahead of the storm right now so I can set up and just let it come to me. We'll head up this way. Slowly working back up to the storm, chat. We'll be back on it momentarily. We're closing in on 200 likes. We have 144 likes. See if we can hit the 2K mark, or the 200 like mark. In 1.7 miles, we are going to be getting off and turning north. We're going to turn north up here. There we go. Freddy's still on the western side of Peoria. Or not Peoria, Bloomington. Yeah, I just got severe warned again. Put you guys back out the front windshield here as we're getting ready to close on this storm again. It's starting to get dark, so I'm gonna start keeping my distance a bit more. Is the storm chalked? Or is there hope for something? Honestly, right now, it's looking a bit chalked. I'm just kind of keeping with it because I'm here, but I want to give one last look at this thing, see what it's doing visually, and then decide if we want to go for the next storm. Because we still have another storm working its way on in from the southwest that we can go take a look at. If we decide this one is not worthy. Alright. Come on, light. Turn green. Turn green for me, please. There we go. We got a green light. Let's go. Get out ahead of this thing. Yeah, this tornado warning is about to expire. Gucci, I agree. I thought this storm was gearing up to produce a big tornado, but it just never got there. It came close several times. It was primed to drop a tornado, but just couldn't get the job done. Might head for that southern storm, honestly. This one's looking a bit chalked. Lightning's picking up. How far away from that southern storm are we? There we go.
Will Eli be joining me or Freddie this year? I have a feeling he's going to be out again at some point. I know we've talked about getting him back out on a couple chases, so Eli will be making a return sometime this storm season. Ooh, nice lightning. Not a lot of chasers out here, that's for sure. We're way out ahead of this thing. Wow, this thing has a giant shelf cloud. This thing has gone elevated. We're gonna have some great structure as this thing works in, but this is what we call an elevated storm, it looks like. It's not looking too tornado-y anymore. Whoa. Here. There, guys, out the side. There it is. Off over there. Got a massive shelf cloud. Starting to get into the rain here, so I'd like to find a place to stop or head west. We're gonna take this road. I'll take this road west. Yeah, this storm is looking a bit cooked. It's not really a tornado producing look. There we go. Yeah, it has been a good day of chasing sprinkles. Even though we didn't get a tornado, I mean, the structure on these supercells, that's well worth the trip to get down here. Is this a paved road? Looks like it. It is paved. Gosh, that thing's a tank. Whoa, that was a close bolt. That thing's a beast. Look at that. Holy cow. Well, that is definitely quite the storm. Holy smokes. When does the tornado watch expire? Tornado watch expires in 2 hours. A little over, how long? 2 hours and 51 minutes. So, tornado watch is going to stay in effect for a while. Today did look a lot better than yesterday. Honestly, I like today's chase better than yesterday's chase. Even though we saw tornadoes yesterday, I mean, today's chase was just more enjoyable. Less stressful, slow-moving storms. No stupid chaser convergence that makes me want to pull my hair out. I'm going to pull off up here. All right, tornado warning has expired. Once we get stopped up here, I'm going to update my overlays for that. Just looking for a spot to pull off, guys. What a tank. This has been such a fun day. This whole chase stretch has been, even though the chaser convergence yesterday kind of made me angry. I mean, it was, I'd be lying if I was saying I wasn't enjoying myself this whole trip. This whole chase stretch has been really, really enjoyable. And the reason we get to do it is because of your guys' support. Your guys' support is the reason I get to do these chase trips. So I have you all to thank for it. Even though we didn't get a YouTube video out of these couple days of chasing, I'm happy I got to stream this stuff and you guys are all along for the ride here with me. Might pull off like up here. This warehouse. Yeah, there's a nice driveway there. I'm gonna flip around and pull in that driveway. Actually, I'm just gonna pull off here. Don't want to go too far off so I get stuck in the mud, but this is gonna be my stopping point for a minute. What a gorgeous storm. Oh my gosh. I keep saying it, but it's true. This thing is really pretty. Look at that. Nice structured Supercell. I'm gonna switch us back on over to the severe warning. There we go. And let's take a look at the radar here, see what's going on. It seems like everything is kind of falling apart. I don't really see anything that's looking too tornado right now, so. Ooh, a lot of lightning. I'm in reverse. I hope if I was in park. I'm gonna get out. Oh my gosh, it's windy. What a tank. Oh my gosh. What a beauty. Such a beautiful storm. Freddie, Alex, I don't know how much you guys have looked at the radar, but everything's starting to get that outflow dominant elevated look. Man. Seems like the storms are starting to fizzle. Shelf Cloud. Will you do more chase streams like this or back to the studio? Probably a mix of both. I mean, I love chasing more than anything, so I'd prefer to do this, but there are some chases where I just can't go. So on those days, I'm going to be in the studio. But if there are chases like this where they're not too far away.
Yeah, Charlie, we're just kind of repositioning. We're going south, I think.
You guys are heading to that storm near Delavan.
We're heading west right now, heading towards the storm that is southwest, yes.
All right. I might meet the boys down in Delavan. I might try come and stream snipe you. I'm on the north side of Bloomington right now watching the shelf cloud, and I'm ready to see a prettier storm. Yeah, this storm is I might go poke my nose at that southern storm, mainly because it's only 7 o'clock and that's still heading up this way. Oh, a lot of lightning. You should renovate your house into a weather/game area. I'd love to do that. That's on my my bucket list at some point, is to have like my dedicated like
weather headquarters. Let's see. I had another battery for one of these cameras, but it's just like vanished into thin air, so oh well. Oh, that Delvin storm is not looking too good. None of these storms are really looking too good right now, but I'm just gonna head that way and see what happens. Got Randy's in here. How's it going, Randy? Native Nugget's still in here. Yeah, it's a pretty, ooh, that lightning bolt was close. It's a really pretty storm. I wanna go south a bit. I'm gonna put in my GPS, like, I don't know. Where's this thing even headed? Enjoyed both streams yesterday. I appreciate that. Glad you could pop in. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these chase streams, because I really love them. Anytime I can take you guys along with for a chase, that makes me happy. Might just head back towards Hopedale.
We just kind of turned back, just because the storm looks like it's trying to ramp up or something.
Yeah, I'm still sitting in front of it. I see a bit of a rain-free base starting to get organized here, but nothing screaming tornado right now. It still has that kind of shelfy look. I'm going to move up the road a little bit and just get a better look at this thing.
Maybe a little rotation up in Hudson.
I am about 2 miles east of Hudson right now. I have eyes on it. I'm gonna go down this road a little bit. Just get a better look at what this thing is doing. Looks like our storm is trying to ramp back up. Still not convinced, but it's beautiful. It's so pretty. Look at that thing. Pull off in here. I'm just gonna back in a bit and angle so you guys can see a bit better. There it is. That's the storm. Yeah, I got a view of the base here. It's a big base, but I'm just not seeing anything super defined yet. I'm letting it get closer. What a just Goliath of a storm. This I need to take some photos of. Get the camera out. What a beauty. That thing's gorgeous. Wow. Any hail? There might be some. It's warned for, what is that, quarter-sized hail? Might be a couple quarter-sized hailstones in there. Still not totally convinced on a tornado threat with this storm. We have really cold inflow and a big shelf. I'm gonna get out and show you guys what I'm seeing. Oh. Well, here it is. Here's the storm. There you guys on the wide view. Look at that. It's a massive supercell. This thing is a tank. I might set up the Sony to start snapping a time lapse here. I also need to plug this phone in. And here comes the rain. Whoa. All right.
South of Peoria, looks like maybe a little rotation starting.
South of Peoria. How much battery is this at? 33%. Okay. I need to plug this phone back in. Where did I put the cord? Got a mess of cords in here. There we go. All right, chat, I'm gonna get out there with my Sony and snap a few photos. I'll be in just a moment.
See that. It kind of looks more like an outflowy area, but yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Oh, strong wind. Wow. Oh my gosh. What a unit. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. What a tank. Such a gorgeous storm. Here comes someone. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Ooh, that one was close. That was a very close CG. Throw it onto custom time-lapse mode and just snap away as this thing closes in. Like, look at that. What a monster. What a beast. Oh my goodness. Let that camera snap away for a bit. Wow. Oh my gosh. Let me take you guys back out. Holy cow. Actually, I'm gonna keep the window down because this phone needs to stay plugged in, but look at that thing. Oh, hop in the car and roll down the window. Look at that. What a beast. What a beast. This might be one of the shelf clouds of all time right here. Wow, that's so beautiful. Might follow this up towards just need an east option. Might hop like off over here at some point. Might be our next stop. We do have rain starting to work in though, so we're gonna have to move here fairly soon. But this thing is gorgeous. Hopefully you guys are thinking this thing is as pretty as I am. This is a really gorgeous storm. Wonder if
I'm trying to think about how many. I do think a couple.
wow. Looks like Freddie is not far away from us. He's kind of heading up. I think he's heading up this way. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like the chase. You guys are the reason I can get out here. So, thank you guys. You need to be giving yourselves a pat on the back. You guys are the reason I can get out here and do what I love. I'm gonna have to update the print store so you guys can get some of the photos that I've taken these past few days, because there's been some beautiful storm structure, especially today. It's been good. It's been a good chase stretch. Really happy that you guys allow me to get out here. Best supporters in the world right here. You guys are the reason I can get out here and live the dream, chasing these storms. Man, that's so pretty. Starting to get some rain in here. Wow. This thing's barely moved. It's just sitting there. It's just been sitting here for us. That was a nice CG.
I think it's because I was afraid it wasn't going to be good enough for a Freddie McKinney video, let's be honest.
Wow. Man, I'm gonna get out with the A7 and just get some video of this thing. What a beast. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at this thing. Such a gorgeous storm. Spans the entire horizon here. Wow. Oh my gosh, look it up here. Oh my gosh. I don't have enough cameras to get photos of all this. I'm just snapping away right now. I'm just going trigger happy with the camera. This is too good not to get a bunch of photos of. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. Don't worry, stream. I'll get out and show you guys what I'm oohing and awing about. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna move the other Sony to face that, and then chat, you guys are gonna come out and see this thing. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna roll the GoPro. This is such an incredible storm. I'm gonna move this camera. Swing it this way. Because, oh my goodness. Look. Once this car crosses the road, I'm gonna run this camera across here. Holy smokes. The lightning's nuts. Get this camera on the other side of the road, get a couple more photos of what I'm about to show you guys. Let that camera run, and then chat, you guys are coming out with me. I have to show you guys this. Chat, you guys are gonna lose your minds when you see this thing. This might be the most beautiful storm I've ever seen. So we get... Look at that! Look at that thing. Wow. What a unit. We got a car coming. Let me get off the road here. What a unit. This might be, look at that. This might be the best shelf cloud I've seen right up there. This thing's nuts. Look at that. I'm just having the time of my life out here. Look at that thing. Pretty good, pretty good. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take a selfie. I need my selfie here. Wait. I need to get my shelfie. There we go. That's shelfie material. What a gorgeous storm. Wow. That's gnarly. Well, chat, that's a pretty good shelf, I must say. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys back in the car here. Yeah, you guys were all part of that shelfie.
Sorry, I didn't know. Actually, I'm not sorry, because you just said this. All right.
What a shelf. Oh, we got everyone coming in here. You guys just missed the shelfie.
Hey, I want to say good job to Alex and Freddie, Kaden, everybody. This is even though we didn't get a tornado, everything from our systems.
Look at this beast.
Went really well. I was super happy with how the stream turned out. So.
Oh my gosh. What's up, everyone? Glad you guys could tune in here. Yeah, we're just enjoying the shelf cloud here. Just wrapping up the chase. Getting ready to end the day. Might see if the boys want to get dinner in Bloomington. We're watching this nice shelf.
Thanks, Freddie, for ruining this beautiful moment.
They're having an argument on the radio.
What I was saying was, appreciate Andrew. Yes, I definitely better about that stream.
Wow.
I think, just keep building off this.
Hopefully you guys, a bunch of our chasers are going to B-dubs in Peoria. Yeah, if they're heading there, I'll go. Boys, would you like to go get dinner to celebrate?
Mr. Bourdo, I've got some news for you. We are going to B-dubs in Peoria, and you are currently invited. Currently.
All right, I'll wrap up my time lapse and start heading that way. All right, chat, we're going to find the boys.
Come join you guys.
Let me get my camera here. This has been so fun. I'm so glad you guys are here with us on these chases. Look at that whale's mouth. All right, let's get the camera back in the car. And it's dinner time. We got to celebrate. What a gorgeous way to end the day. Some of the structure we saw today was beautiful. Little disappointed we didn't get that tornado we were hoping for, but the structure made up for it. Sorry, let me open the car door here. It's always a good day when you get, let me turn down this radio here, when you get a nice shelf cloud. But yes, how's it going, everyone? Glad to see you all. We got all sorts of fun friends in here. We got Michael, Randy, Native Nuggets, Chris. Yeah, I'm glad you guys were able to come along on this chase with us today. It's always fun when you guys are able to tag along for the ride by supporting our streams. You all are the reason we can get out and do this. And every day I'm grateful for your guys' support. We have the best community here on YouTube. I stand by that. There's no better community than what we got going here with the Storm Society crew. But it's still early season, still only April. We have a lot of chase days left. And I have a feeling we're gonna have some good ones coming up here as we get into to peak season. So I wanna thank you all for tuning in here today. It was a very, very, very fun stream. Very, very, very fun chase. It's gonna be one of my favorite chases of all time, honestly. It was so much more enjoyable than all the stuff that happened yesterday. Easter's coming up. I hope you guys have a good Easter. I just hit my roof with my camera. We have Easter coming up, which I just saw in chat. Yeah, the Easter Bunny definitely came early with today's chase. It's been pretty incredible. So, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up my stream here. I'm gonna get on over to the B-dubs and celebrate with all the boys and have some wings, and then I gotta head back up to Wisconsin. So, with that, I wanna thank all of you guys for tuning in here today. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the ride here, chasing these storms. I know I sure did. It's always a great day when I can get out and chase. If you guys haven't and you wanna see more storm chasing, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. I have some new YouTube videos cooking up. That'll be out here pretty soon. I have to make my video on the Kankakee tornado, which was quite the intercept, I must say. So, keep an eye out for that. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. I'm gonna pull up my my YouTube studio here, which is gonna take me 10 years to get up and rolling, because of course it is, and I just said goodbye, and now you guys are just awkwardly waiting for me to end the stream because I can't get my iPad to... What is my iPad doing, bro? My iPad just won't hit the button. But it's been a lot of fun. You guys are amazing. You guys are the reason I can get out and do what I love, what we all can get out and do what we love here at Storm Society, which is chase and bring you the storms when it matters most. Hey, I got YouTube to load a little bit. I'm slowly making progress to the end stream button. Slowly making progress. And there we go. With that, thank you all again for tuning in. Hopefully you all have a happy Easter. Hopefully you guys stayed weather aware here today with all the last 2 days with just how crazy our weather has been. And I'll see you all again soon. You'll have a wonderful evening, everyone. Thank you.